Hey folks, Mark from Fire Mountain Outdoors. Welcome to my reloading bench. You know, I got into reloading as a young man, mainly to save money and to make a better quality product. And my hand loading was on this single stage press, and it really consisted of maybe 40 or 50 rounds a year. Well, my reloading and my firearms taste have moved more to the semi-auto, and I have recently started making my own 300 blackout brass from 5.56. And suddenly my ammo consumption and my ammo prep time went from 20 or 40 boxes to now I'm measuring how much work I'm doing in coffee cans. Now, when we were working with the old 270 and 30-06 and 300 mag, we had a couple little simple tools. You'd take this primer pocket cleaner and you'd run it around in there and make sure it was clean, and then you'd chamfer the case neck and deburr it after trimming, and there wasn't a lot to it. But I'll tell you what, after about a half a coffee can of doing that by hand, you start to understand what carpal tunnel's about, and it was time to power up. And that's what I did here. I purchased this Lyman Case Prep Xpress. Now, I did a little bit of shopping before I purchased this. As you can see, I'm not a diehard fan of any particular color of reloading gear, but I looked at the RCBS unit, and the RCBS unit is actually less money to start with. It's about $10 less for the unit, and I liked it because it was smaller. It was small enough that it could find a permanent spot on my bench and stay there. The Lyman was a little bit larger. A little bit of research revealed that the Lyman came with both the large and the small primer pocket uniformers and the primer pocket swedgers. You know, as you know, 5.56 or 223, the military version of 5.56, they have crimped in primer pockets, and so you need to ream that out. You can either swedge it out with a tool like this Dillon, or we actually ream it out here. So I'm going to just show you how this works. And it's super simple. We've got 5 stations here. We've got an outside reamer, an inside reamer. We've got a primer pocket swedger. We've got a primer pocket cleaner, and we've got a primer pocket uniformer. So this just takes a lap around the stations. I grab a cartridge out of the to-do. And I move it to the done station. You know, as you can hear, you can probably hear it, it's probably a lot louder on the camera than it is in real life. It's definitely quiet enough that you can set this on a board or something in your lap and in your easy chair and watch a Western or something. Comes with a little brush so you can do your housework and tidy up and sweep up into the handy little cup we have right here to catch all the brass shavings. It has some brushes over here along with some dry neck lube, so you can put that onto your pass. And I've added just a little pick because sometimes I'll deprime before I run them through the media, and you'll get little chunks of walnut in there, and that's annoying. So I stuck a little pick over here. So that's my little quick review of the Lyman Case Prep Xpress. Like I said, I've processed about 1,500 rounds of brass through this, and I'm a big fan. It saved my wrists. The only caveat I have, and it's really common sense, but when you are doing the primer pocket operation, you don't want to put your finger up here because it can grab and spin, and it'll cut a little divot out of your finger. I didn't do that, but I know a guy who did. So, hey, I hope this is helpful and useful. I think this is a valuable tool for your reloading station if you're doing more than 200 or 300 rounds or whatever your tolerance level is. This is great to motorize stuff. Hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.